Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm running a little late. I'm here.
You same motherfuckers the same. I'm real as the shit, as real as it gets. It's real talk, and I'm really the shit. I'm like a star in the presence of gifts. Give you light where it doesn't exist. Real truth put me up on the list. Real talk, can you handle the spit? Real facts put your soul on the lips so we can journey with the solar eclipse. It's realness when reality hits. In the presence of minds with third eyes open all in this bitch. Eyes shut, we just open with slits so you can focus on truth. With vortex catching all of these myths. Facts spoken through the strength of my lips. I'm so amazing with this. Truth is, I'm as real as it gets. Okay, good work on this shit. My bad, y'all. Forgive me. I be ready to give up, but then people do be encouraging me and stuff like that. But you gotta understand, if you want somebody like me to keep bringing you this truth, and you want me to keep risking shit, I want to say this though. I'm real as the shit, as real as it gets. It's real talk, and I'm really the shit. I'm like a star in the presence of gifts. Give you light where it doesn't exist. Real truth put me up on the list. Real talk, can you handle the spit? Real facts put your soul on the lips so we can journey with the solar eclipse. It's realness when reality hits. In the presence of minds with third eyes open all in this bitch. Eyes shut, we just open with slits so you can focus on truth. The vortex catching all of these myths. Facts spoken through the strength of my lips. I'm so amazing with this. Truth is, I'm as real as it gets. What the fuck you really give a fuck about? I'ma say that. See, a lot of y'all support bullshit. A lot of y'all say you don't want drama. A lot of y'all say you don't want XYZ, but then you don't support a channel like me. And I ain't the only channel out here like me. Anybody, any channel out here that's trying to educate you or wake you the fuck up, support us. Period.
What's up, everybody? I'm about to start this real quick, but if you haven't already done so, please hit the thumbs up. If you like this type of content, or the thumbs down. I don't give a fuck. It's still engagement. Share it. Say something. But we about to get started. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it in the chat real quick because this motherfuckers is paying attention to the title. Free thinkers. Thank you. For those of y'all that think it's been a while, no, it ain't been a while. Y'all just ain't caught me, but I've been live. But anyway, let me move on. But again, please hit thumbs up, y'all. Please share this if you haven't already done so, because YouTube is on some fuck shit as usual. What's up, flawed to perfection? Let me say this real quick because I understand this motherfuckers going around paying attention to people that's in people's chats. I don't give a fuck. I thought I heard something about flawed perfection. I don't give a fuck. She clearly had a wrench before I even started talking. That means she had a wrench in my shit way before any type of shit. So I just want to throw that disclaimer out there. Anyway, moving the fuck on. Just saying. Y'all know how I am. Extra and shit. All right, so let me go ahead. I'm about to show y'all. We're about to get into this. Email me, flawed. I'll tell you. If you don't know, that's good. That's good. Just email me and I'll tell you. All right, so. All right, so anyway, look on the screen, right? Signs you're probably in a cult, right? Now, the number one sign, in case you didn't know, the number one sign is the leader is the ultimate authority. That's the number one sign, that the leader is the ultimate authority. Number two, the group suppresses skepticism, which basically means that you're only allowed to study your organization through approved sources. Meaning they tell you what, or you can look at you can go to this website, or you can go to this book in these pages, right? That's a definition of approved sources. So if they tell you that type of stuff, chances are you're probably in a cult. Okay? And don't you dare talk back. No, you don't. You talk back and you expect some damn Scooby snacks? No, don't do that. Do not talk. If you talk back, please. The group delegitimizes former members. If you can't think of a legitimate reason for leaving your group, you're probably in a cult. Shut up, Delta Roots. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the chat. Tell me if you live in a compound. Anyway, yeah. So number 4. The group is paranoid about the outside world. If your group insists the end of the world is near, you're probably in a cult. The group relies on shame cycles. If you need your group in order to feel worthy, loved, or sufficient, you're probably in a cult. See, cult leaders trap members in shame cycles by imposing abnormally strict codes of conduct, aka usually prescriptions about diets, appearance, sex, relationships, media, guilting members for their shortcomings and then positioning themselves as a unique remedy to their feelings of guilt which they themselves created. The leader is above the law. Right? They're above the law, meaning they do something that's clearly illegal, and you can say, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z, and they act like they don't care. Oh, ain't nothing you can't do. I'm above the law, right? Number 7, the group uses thought reform methods. If your serious questions are answered with cliches, you're probably in a cult. Brainwashing is the process through which a cult slowly breaks down a person's sense of identity and ability to think rationally. Behaviors like excessive fasting, prayer, hypnosis, scripture reading, chanting, meditation, or drug usage can all be used to increase a person's vulnerability to the leader's suggestions. The group is elitist. If your group is a solution for all the world's problems, you're probably in a cult. Number 9, there's no financial transparency. If you're not allowed to know what the group does with their money, you're probably in a cult. Number 10, the group performs secret riots. If there are secret teachings or ceremonies you didn't discover until after you join, you're probably in a cult. I'm about to move the fuck on. I'm sorry, I was in the chat. Cults. That's what we're about to talk about, right? Cults. If you don't know, that's what we're about to talk about. Cults. If you don't know that you're in a cult, we're about to talk about that real quick. This ain't gonna be long. Cult leaders, they attack weak-minded people. See, we were warned that there will be many false prophets, and we know this, right? We were warned that there will be many false prophets in the last days. There are. However, these cults, they may seem to be okay, right? But remember, there's a way that seems right that leads to death. Message. There is a way that seems right, but it leads to death. How to spot a cult. You want to know how to spot a cult? You want to know how to spot if you are in a cult? Opposing critical thinking. Is somebody opposing your critical thinking? Isolating members, penalizing them for leaving, dishonoring the family unit, crossing biblical boundaries of behavior versus sexual purity and personal ownership. This also applies to other scriptures or holy texts, emphasizing special doctrines outside scripture, separation from church, seeking inappropriate loyalty to the. What I want y'all to understand is this. A lot of times people think that cult means religion. They think that cult means, oh, you got to be part of somebody's religion, that you got to be part of. No, that's not. Look, what cult means, you following somebody's doctrine, their teaching, period. It don't have to do with just religion. Yeah, religion is one part of that, but that's not the beginning or the end all of that. A charismatic leader who increasingly becomes an object of worship as the general principles that may have originally sustained the group lose power. That is a living leader who has no meaningful accountability and becomes the single most defining element of the group and its source of power and authority. Number 2, a process of indoctrination of or education is in use that can be seen as coercive persuasion or thought reform, commonly called brainwashing. The culmination of this process can be seen by members of the group often doing things that are not in their own best interests, but consistently in the best interest of the group and its leader. Lifton's seminal book, Thought Reform and Psychological Totalism, explains this process in considerable detail. Economic, sexual, and other exploitation of group members by the leader and the ruling. Come on now. You got to pick. You have got to pick. I don't give a fuck how late you come on this shit. You got to pick. You got to pay attention. Warning signs of a cult from the Cult Education Institute. The leader is always right. I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people have mistaken. Please stop thinking, y'all, that cults are about religion. Cults are not just about religion. It's about people. It's about movements. It could be about me. Anybody. This is why I be telling people I don't have fuck. I tell people all the time. This is why I don't name none of y'all to support me. You know how people name their fault? I don't do that dumbass shit. You support me, you support me. But I'm also the same motherfucker. If you turn around and you do some fuck shit, I'm going to call you out. And then motherfuckers get mad. Oh, well, why Evvonne do that? And I donated XYZ to fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you donate. At the end of the day, don't you think you can donate to me and then you can turn around and do some fuck shit to a minor, a child, a vulnerable person. Okay, I'm just giving examples. You cannot turn around and do some fuck shit that I don't agree with and think that I'm going to back that shit. I'm not. I might give you your money back, but I'll tell you what is guaranteed. Even if you don't get your money back from me, I'm going to turn your ass into the cops, motherfucker. You don't get to do fuck shit around me. I'm not going to ever support that. I'm not a cult leader. I don't want followers. I want free thinkers. There's a difference. A cult? You know what a cult is? A cult? The leader is always right. Criticism of the leader is questioning. The leader is considered persecution. Anything the leader does is justified, no matter how harmful it may be. The leader is the only source of truth. Everybody else is lying. Disciples must be devoted to the leader, never question him. That is a sign of a cult. I don't want that shit. And I've always said that. Fuck all that. You better question me, challenge me. We're going to wrestle in the mud. I don't give a fuck. But what you're not going to do is sit up here and agree with me, and you know I don't make no fucking sense. Don't do that with me. Don't do that with nobody. That's why I say I don't have followers. I have subscribers. And then we can equate that to supporters if you want to do that. But what I don't have, I don't have followers. I have subscribers. Because see, a follower will follow whatever the fuck you say, and they don't question shit that you say. I don't want a fucking follower. I want free thinkers. I got you, Meech. Say something. I got you. Truth is available only to those who have the courage to question whatever they have been taught. Now, I'm not going to say we all, but a lot of us, depending on what you've been through, you're going to question it, right? Open-minded people don't care to be right. They care to understand. There's never a right or wrong answer. Everything is about understanding. Period. Because ain't none of us experts. Being open-minded, it doesn't mean just believing everything because you like it to be true. Being truly open-minded is about to be prepared to change your beliefs based on the evidence or the lack of evidence. That's another thing I want to talk about real quick about evidence. Me personally, I believe in evidence. Now I'm about to read this quote, but I'm still going to tell y'all my own personal opinion. I believe in evidence. I believe in observation, measurement, and reasoning confirmed by independent observers. That's y'all. You are independent observers. I believe anything, no matter how wild or ridiculous, if there is evidence for it. The wilder and more ridiculous something is, however, the firmer and more solid the evidence will have to be. I can tell you that damn sky is purple. Hell to the no. I I still need to present to you some solid evidence to prove what the hell I just said. Period. What's up, Paul? What's that one? Now, Romans 3:4, right, says, me personally, I keep quoting this to a lot of people. This don't have nothing to do with nothing. I just like to always quote this to people. It don't have nothing to do with nobody, not no YouTube, no, not nothing. It's just in general. One thing that I know, as far as question everything. Do you understand what that means? Question everything. And if you must, do it publicly. See, a lot of people, I learned, y'all, this. I'm going to tell you, I don't give a fuck who's listening right now. I've learned this as well. A lot of times don't do this. No. If you study this verse, if you question everything, you have the right to question it publicly. If you must, it says if you must. Get that. You can try to do it in private, right? If I can't be the only one, right? You try to deal with somebody in private. I'm trying to do this in private. You don't want to do it in private? Okay, cool beans. I'm about to make this public. Question everything. And if you must, do it publicly. In this age of deceit, we should question the experts, the scholars, the scientists, or the academics. Some will earn our trust by their response. And as their answers stand up to scrutiny, but be determined to get at truth. Do you understand any of that? Question all of that. All of that. Did you understand what I just said? Do it publicly if you must. Like, you can question somebody in private, right? But if you don't think what they saying to you, it don't make no type of sense. You can do it publicly. And even then, at the end of the day, you can still come to your own conclusion. Now, you didn't try everything privately. You didn't try it publicly. I don't want you to get anything twisted. See, this is where intuition comes in. This is where intuition comes in. We live in a society where the free thinking, the open-minded people are called crazy. And the ignorant, closed-minded people are normal. Think about that. Just because you ask questions, just because you say or live or operate outside of the norm, you're called crazy. I don't care who's watching this right now. I don't want you to ever feel that way. Just because somebody don't understand what you're going through, fuck all that. Just because somebody don't understand what you're going through, that don't make you wrong and them right. It don't. I'm not a religious person. I'm not no I'm not. I'm not. I've gone through a lot. I'm still going through stuff like we all are. But I'm gonna leave you with this. What God said, whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, if you believe in the Bible, if you believe in the Quran, if you believe in the Torah, look, I got all that. If you really want to break that shit down. But what I'm about to do right now, I'm gonna break this down. Let me say something, y'all, before I read this. Makai Smith, did you hit my cash? So I'm sorry. Let me stop. I ain't gonna be ignorant. But Miss Smith, email me or anybody in my chat right now, anybody with wrenches, like either the real big Meech or Jen Pitts, Jay Pitts, like Pastor King, especially Pastor King Ty. Now you can't be Pastor King Ty and you're gonna answer people. But anyway, but yeah, you might want to email one of us because I see what you're saying, and I don't want to be dismissive. I don't want to make fun because it ain't funny, and I want to give you sound advice. So just like reach out to one of us, and let me say before I close this out again, I'm happy to see the real Big Meech in my chat. I don't give a fuck who like it or don't. I'm just happy. I really am. I want to see all of us succeed and get better. And if we not, we all going through stuff. And I would rather us help each other than tear each other down. Period. And if you can't help each other, keep that shit moving. Stay the fuck away. That's my opinion. But I'm about trying to build each other up. Period. I'm not about to cry on this stream. Shit. Y'all know I am. But I appreciate all y'all. I really, really do. Let me wrap this up. I say a lot of shit. But I'm a sensitive motherfucker. I really am. And this one motherfucker, he know who the fuck he is. I ain't gonna expose his ass. I'm just saying. I like to support people that support me. And even if you don't support me, I'm still gonna support you. Put it like that. But I say all that to I'm still gonna go right the fuck back to what I was saying. I'm glad to see the real Big Meech. I am. I'm happy. Just I don't give a fuck who like it or don't. If you don't like it, keep that shit to yourself because you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna block you. I might clown you. But I'm at the point I'm 46 years old. I don't got time for no dumb ass shit. I don't. Yeah, you want to come up here? You can't. Oh, hit. Do you need me to send you the link again? I can send the link. You can do that. Oh God, I gotta look at my shit. I gotta look at the bed. My bad, y'all. Oh shit. Yeah, you can come up here. You can. You can. I gotta get off of here because I know my ass be like. No one's upset, and that's another thing though too. A lot of times y'all be hearing me talk or something when y'all think I'm not upset. I'm just y'all be thinking I'm not. I promise you, I'm not upset. Y'all be thinking sometimes the way I talk or the way I sound. I'm not upset. It's just that's just how I sound. I agree. I agree. Let me look at my thing. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm fine, y'all. Oh, okay. Let me give me 1 second. Holy shit, I gotta find this shit. I gotta figure out how to do this. I don't I gotta figure out how to add somebody to my no, not that. Oh, okay, I think I okay. Mm-mm. Let me look at my all right. I'm still here, y'all. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right, y'all. So I appreciate everybody that was here tonight. I'll be back. What the hell? Somebody says to I appreciate y'all being here. I'll see y'all the next time. Everybody have a good night.